Don't
Take a sip.
Witcher. All.
Arnold.
Take.
Europe.
No. Boo.
I'll
Gotten.
lost.
Bad mush. Bart.
Now. Of course.
What?
Lad tried to pull him out. I value the lives of my men.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest.
Thanks.
You've naught to... Listen.
Dandelion. You got yourself into. I thought witches' potions were vile. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Drowners. Of course. Damn, you're ugly. Show me what you got. Dijkstra hired. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. He is here in the definitely came through here. Otherwise, drowners down never stop congregating. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Hey, Bart.
Minute.
I mean a minute.
You mean?
One more time.
Siggy you like
Anything.
subsist.
Something not normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Go.
thanks. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit. while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bomb. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertel Heitz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering.
Fine.
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Well, another freak.
Power of the eternal fire.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. 12:45. Satisfying click. In the... secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Dijkstra and Triss.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb.
You dying to know too?
No, just here for the call.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recall. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you...
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point in...
Because? Well, Marigold. Your coin stands... Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to his...
Strange. I had no idea.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse...
All right, I lied.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on you. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to...
So, what...
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit.
Doubt Menge will admit anything.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much to...
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive.
Information's out of date.
Yes, I know. You partied a week after the summit of Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Ligcella...
First love. Now how the hell...
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must...
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes. Everything. Listen, meet...
All right, see...
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would...
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me. This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait.
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think...
Still got a bad feeling about this. What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize...
Marigold.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorcerers.
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witch...
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. Put her in a sack.
Not so fat.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
What?
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty...
Yeah. You might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and...
Actually, think I could tell you a thing or two. It's not just Marigold. I've also tracked down...
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it.
Thought I made myself clear.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With...
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be Here's where we split up. Go see Menga.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what?
You won't get a word out.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But
why?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menga, I'll want to sell her to someone else.
Keen nose for enterprise. Don't you worry. Mengrel will give you your coin, and Marigold will get...
Do what you want.
Come on, witch.
I believe I told you not... Unless they had information. Anyone can
We'll start with your pinky then. This little piggy.
But it's not that easy to bring us tryst.
Is that who I hear? Ever...
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher.
Sidarian.
A 1260...
Stop!
Kurt, please. But...
Still haven't paid me for the witch.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This.
Don't. I shall pay you twice the usual.
Awfully
Well, you've turned...
Think I just checked.
Didn't take much to get you to break.
Mistake.
Fire will turn you to ash.
Come on, come closer.
Let's do this quicker.
Well? I think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
No. Didn't. Sensed right off it was all a front.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some I'll search his body. You search... I'd start with the death.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. No.
What is it?
The key to a... Here. Give it...
I found a letter to Menga from some...
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where...
Maybe Dijkstra can help.
Everything? Slight...
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No, it...
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right.
Be glad to. Just not...
Agreed. We've left too much.
Yeah, but I also need to... Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not...
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Impatient old
What?
Nothing. Will you stop
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard.
You mean to say you've come to me empty?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. They keep...
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not...
That all the poor folk use burn.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark. No...
You want a knee? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You...
Burn. That all the poor folk use burn.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure. So stop mo...
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yeah. And now, time to settle.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of it, I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how...
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your...
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again.
Jacket for the trail.
Oh!
Greetings.
Darn it to heck!
Where you going?
You'd normally pay for that.
Nothing right. Oh!
Ah!
Jeez.
Eternal fire.
Brother!
Get off.
Sister!
You
are brutal.
Grant my plea.
But your heart.
Bring my
well,
husband back
Witcher.
to wealth. He's a good man. Honest. Righteous. Eternal fire, you are my only hope.
Mercy on me.
Grant what I ask and I'll spare no offering.
Must be the drop box. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
Hello?
Knackered.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Eternal fire, keep me safe.
Oh!
It's a waste of words.
Angela prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you?
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Look! Look! You're grey like my grandmum.
Now just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic. Tris?
None other. I couldn't resist.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Tris.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls. Maelstrom.
Shh. He's coming. Hide.
Menge.
Indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy.
That's where you're wrong. Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take it.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking this can't...
So, gonna talk? We're looking for Dandelion.
You better said so from the start. Before you bloody started looking... I can't believe it.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxen.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders.
Damn it. Enough. We've learned everything we wanted.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume?
Not so fast.
I know. You've seen too much.
Why?
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
lit the fires with Menga in the square. He deserves to die.
Perrin.
How do you feel?
Pace, I could go on, but I need to get out of here. Now. Go home.
Said you had enough.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay.
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead.
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so...
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now.
Drink all I had.
Spend all night spanking board. Move on.
I believe I shall stop coming here. I haven't the strength for anything.
Think I'd piss me trousers.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan.
This plan?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab...
Brilliant. But how do you...
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time...
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, some...
Dandelion? Irina Reynard's troupe, that's all, really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings?
Yes. I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only... Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you say?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
All right.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
I've got it. We shall stage a story of the urchin of Erlenlord. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pulver. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
A Changeling Rescued. Or the... Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a...
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important.
All right.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll...
You're...
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner.
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme...
Did it...
Ugh. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this.
We're fresh out of that.
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not...
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine.
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe of...
Join us later.
Should not have come to the city. You'd be better off staying in the...
Think I'd piss me trousers.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
Whoa! Seeking to get you drunk, madame.
Sick of it.
We would not be drinking
Other
Word is, there'll be a big time.
Whoa, don't touch me.
Where you going? That's a place of culture. Not a
I serve the eternal fire.
This where Madame...
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just... So...
No performance. Said so...
You can still get a ticket. Need a ticket?
Yeah.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh?
Whoa! What a killer!
Madame Irina? Can...
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
I want to stage a play.
And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a dog.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first, would you mind tending to these matters?
How can I help you spread the word?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to...
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear...
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some room...
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for... Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be...
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particular...
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs.
Axes, butcher's knives...
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you there.
Just look at the freak.
I praise you with all my heart.
Bet you're sweaty in all that armor.
What you care?
Wouldn't you rather sweat on me?
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A witcher versus the beast of Metana. Killer!
I'd like to hire you to help out.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we...
They pay well. Stand to make more than you do here.
Expecting trouble? Well, we need to bust some heads.
Can't rule it out. Bricks could start flying. Heard that from other...
Ow! Want to smash some brick? Oh, he does, he does. Oh, I don't know my own brother. Get...
A king.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How much?
Listen. Listen. So long.
Done.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay.
Mutant! There must be orders.
Strange. Nice tune. Damn.
And
Looking for the puff.
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they'd round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end. No clue what...
All right.
Of course, but...
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Dare you to say it again?
So you're the one.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked it.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the pup.
Weren't that insulted hierarch Hemelfart? Called him an whoremonger?
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Give your coin to leave.
Except we're not going nowhere. Well, Johan might run and get some wine now we've got...
I really dislike being cheated.
Come on, then.
You guessed it.
Stop walking into his soul!
Now!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them!
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a...
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. I don't dare think we've forgotten our...
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to...
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets.
Won't believe me when I tell her.
Tough times. Tough indeed.
So, how'd it go with this healer?
Topless and love and betrayal most wicked. Want to know more? Go watch!
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one map.
Wanted to talk about the...
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu. but I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been...
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier. Outstanding actor, and audiences love him. But sadly, I can never...
Let's go with Abelard. I'll take a reliable artisan over an unpredictable artist any day.
Rightly so. The project is risky enough without our casting Maxim.
Who's playing the...
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him. But I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm
no actor. Might not have noticed, but...
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire...
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a...
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet,
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand.
All right. Got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong...
We can start now. Looked over the script, out of curiosity.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the...
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you ought to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead? Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Calm, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you...
Good luck. Ladies and most honorable... a veteran... and the lovely...
Majesty, the monster slayer.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he should, and a grateful queen.
To slay beasts most foul, I kill as my calling.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a... I'll ensure the foul bow reveal... The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we to celebrate...
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our loves. In stealth we'd meet, in deceit like liars. Tonight shall... our hearts...
Oh, darn!
Wait! With wine must... if not...
Treason! 'Tis not... Soon all shall...
Hark. Seems men's hearts can love.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which unleash your sword.
Stop, stop, beast or man. 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not... Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes, but a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. Tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll... Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its mark. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just. But you, foul page.
Guard! Call the guard!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
He's right. I'm mummers.
Blasphemers! Order teach...
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes!
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that.
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Rumble time! Keep it together! We can't kill him!
Fight a Witcher.
Rumble time! Stop walking into his sword!